Are you being served rotten goods? Where do I even begin? You get what you pay for. A one-way ticket to Disappointmentville. The selection is uninspiring. Don't even get me started. Meat goes off quicker than a bad batch of hollandaise. That's not adventure, that's neglect. Steer clear of this discount disaster. Better luck finding a decent steak in a dustbin. Trader Joe's, you had my heart with your $2 chuck, but the honeymoon's over when it comes to your meat. Look, I get it. Pre-packaging is convenient, but it often means sacrificing freshness, and that's a deal breaker in my book. The problem is, once that meat leaves their central processing plant and hits the shelves, it's anyone's guess how long it's been sitting there. Customers have reported everything from inconsistent freshness to bland, flavorless cuts. Listen, I appreciate your quirky charm, Trader Joe's, but your meat game needs a serious upgrade. Stop hiding behind plastic wrap and give your customers the quality they deserve. Walmart, you're the king of convenience, but when it comes to meat, you're stuck in the bargain bin. Now, I'm all for affordability, but not at the expense of quality. And let's be honest, the meat department here is about as appealing as a burnt pan. The beef often looks like it's seen better days. We're talking gray, lifeless slabs instead of that vibrant red hue that screams freshness. And the variety? Let's just say it's more same old than oh my God, look at that selection. Look, Walmart, you can do better. Step it up, invest in some decent suppliers, and give your customers the quality meat they deserve. Until then, I'd rather wrestle a pig than shop here for pork chops. Target. Missing the mark on meat. Target. You've got style, you've got flair, but your meat department, it's missing the target. Sadly, Target seems to have missed the memo. They rely too heavily on pre-packaged, mass-produced meat. Customers have reported meat spoiling far too quickly. I'll be taking my business elsewhere. King Soopers, more like King So-So Purrs. King Soopers, you're a supermarket royalty in many parts of the US, but your meat department? It's more like court jester than king. A rating of 3.93? That's barely a passing grade in my book, and for good reason. Customers have complained about the meat being, well, watery, and I don't mean a little splash of moisture. We're talking meat so pumped full of water it practically needs a life preserver. This affects the taste, the texture, the entire bloody experience. Listen, King Soopers, it's time to ditch the watery excuses and step up your game. Your customers deserve better, and frankly, so does your reputation. Giant Eagle, more like giant letdown. Your meat selection, it's about as appealing as a burnt chicken nugget. Complaints roll in faster than a runaway shopping cart. Customers are fed up with subpar quality and lackluster selection. Pre-packaged cuts under harsh fluorescent lights. Giant Eagle, address the dodgy meat and soar. Shop right, more like shop wrong. Shop right, you're a household name, a grocery staple for millions. But when it comes to meat, you've committed the cardinal sin sacrificing quality for cost. And that's a culinary crime I simply can't condone. The meat selection, especially your lower-priced store brands, is about as inspiring as a stale baguette. Customers have reported everything from tough, chewy cuts to questionable freshness. And that reliance on prepackaged meat, it's a recipe for disaster. Shop right, you need to wake up and smell the coffee, or in this case, the rancid meat. You're letting your customers down, and frankly, you're letting yourself down. It's time to prioritize quality over quantity and give your meat department the makeover it desperately needs. Sprouts. Sprouting deliciousness. Finally, a breath of fresh air. Sprouts Farmers Market, you've got it going on. From the moment you step into their meat department, you can tell they take their protein seriously. And that, my friends, is what we like to see. First off, they offer USDA choice beef that's 100% grass-fed. That means flavor, tenderness, and quality you can actually taste. But it doesn't stop there. Sprouts also boasts a full-service butcher counter, staffed by knowledgeable professionals who are passionate about meat. Whether you need a specific cut, advice on preparation, or just want to chat about the best way to grill a steak, these guys have got you covered. Sprouts, you've raised the bar for supermarket meat departments everywhere. Winco, winning over our wallets and stomachs. Winco Foods, you've cracked the code. You've managed to offer high-quality meat at prices that won't send shoppers running for the hills. Now that's what I call a winning combination. Their secret, bulk buying power. By purchasing their meat in larger quantities, Winco can keep costs low without skimping on quality. They offer USDA choice beef, along with a solid selection of pork and chicken. And while they may not have all the fancy bells and whistles of some of the higher-end stores, what they lack in frills, they more than make up for in value and quality. H-E-B, highly excellent beef and more. H-E-B, you're a Texas treasure. This supermarket chain is a cut above the rest, offering a meat department that's nothing short of impressive. From the moment you lay eyes on their selection, you know you're in for a treat. They source high-quality meats, including USDA prime and choice cuts that will make your mouth water. And many locations even have full-service butcher counters, where you can find expert advice and custom cuts to satisfy your every carnivorous craving. H-E-B, you've proven that supermarkets can be a destination for exceptional meat. You're a shining example of what a commitment to quality and customer service can achieve. Stater Brothers, a cut above the rest. Stater Brothers, you're more than just a supermarket, you're a community staple. And your meat department? Well, it's the talk of the town. Why? Because you go above and beyond to deliver quality, freshness, and service that's second to none. Their full-service butcher counter is the heart and soul of the operation. Need a custom cut? No problem. Want your meat seasoned or tenderized to perfection? Consider it done. The team at Stater Brothers is passionate about meat, and it shows in every interaction. Stater Brothers, you've proven that supermarkets can be a place where quality and community collide. Keep up the fantastic work. Sam's Club, you've cracked the code for bulk buying without sacrificing quality. And your meat department, it's a carnivore's paradise. From their impressive selection of USDA prime cuts to their commitment to sourcing sustainable and ethically raised meats, Sam's Club is changing the game. Let's talk about their grass-fed organic ground beef. It's flavorful, it's juicy, and it's a game changer for burgers, meatballs, and everything in between. And their prime brisket? Don't even get me started. It's the stuff of barbecue legends. Sam's Club, you've proven that bigger can be better, especially when it comes to meat. You've earned your place at the top of the supermarket food chain. Costco, you're a household name, a beacon of bulk buying bliss. But it's your meat department that truly sets you apart. You've managed to achieve the impossible, consistently high-quality meat at prices that won't break the bank. Let's start with the star of the show, their USDA prime beef. It's beautifully marbled, incredibly flavorful, and a testament to their commitment to sourcing the best of the best. And their vacuum-sealed packaging? Genius. It locks in freshness and ensures that your meat stays in pristine condition until you're ready to use it. Costco, you've raised the bar for supermarket meat departments everywhere. You've proven that quality, value, and consistency are not mutually exclusive. Safeway, you've come a long way. You've listened to your customers, you've stepped up your game, and your meat department is finally worthy of praise. Gone are the days of mediocre meat and lackluster selection. Safeway is back, and they mean business. Their USDA choice beef is a testament to their commitment to quality. It's flavorful, it's tender, and it puts their previous offerings to shame. And their butcher department? It's finally living up to its potential. Customers rave about the knowledgeable staff, the custom cuts, and the overall positive experience. Safeway, you've proven that it's never too late to turn things around. You've gone from supermarket zero to hero, and we applaud your dedication to delivering quality meat to the masses. There you have it, folks. The good, the bad, and the downright ugly of supermarket meat departments. Remember, you deserve quality, you deserve freshness, and you deserve a meat buying experience that doesn't leave you feeling ripped off. Now, if you're serious about your meat, nothing beats going straight to the source. Seek out local farms, butcher shops, and suppliers who are passionate about what they do. Support small businesses, build relationships, and taste the difference that true quality makes. For more information on the best places to find meat in your area, check out the links in the description below. And remember, when it comes to meat, never settle for second best. Now go forth and conquer your next culinary masterpiece.